inside the joint at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Fight fans have swarmed their way here to Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a good way to start the night off. Justin Gaethje taking on Brian Cobb, 3 rounds scheduled in the lightweight division. And for the Bandit, Brian Cobb, out of Bakersfield, California, he says that his experience will be the key tonight inside the cage.
Justin's had 8 pro fights, and I think 4 or 5 amateur fights, and I've had 30 pro fights. So I'm hoping to use the experience that I have to stay out of his wheelhouse, stay out of his range, make him work really hard to land, frustrate him with the striking game, and I think I'm one of the better wrestlers he's actually ever wrestled.
The Bandit Brian Cobb can knock you out, but he prefers the ground game, having many wins by way of submission. Can he take it to the ground though? Because Gaethje is undefeated and a great wrestler.
2 men that are excellent athletes. Cobb's record 23-7. Gaethje undefeated at 8-0, and only 1 fight has gone the distance. And he says he is prepared to grapple with Cobb if that's what it takes to get the win.
I've wrestled my whole life, so something. Someone's going to try to take me out. I know he's going to try to take me down, so that's going to play to my advantage, because there's only one thing I think that he can do. I'm not too worried about a stand-up, so I'm really going to look for him to take shots and just keep the pressure after he takes bad shots.
Chuck Liddell became the most known fighter on the planet with a fighting style like Gaethje has. Great wrestling with knockout power.
Gaethje versus Cobb, the tale of the tape, brought to you by Boost Mobile. Be heard. 24-year-old Justin Gaethje taking on 32-year-old Brian Cobb. 5'11" for both men, and a 1-pound weight advantage for Justin Gaethje. As we take a look at the rules of combat here at the World Series of Fighting, it is a 10-point must system. 3 judges score the fight based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and of course cage control. No kicks or knees to the head of a grounded opponent. And with that, we send it inside the cage, the voice of the World Series of Fighting, Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the joint is rocking inside the beautiful Hard Rock Hotel and Casino for this battle of the lightweights, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first, standing on my left and fighting out of the blue corner, this wrestling standout has great submission skills. His professional record, 23 wins, 7 losses, 12 submissions in his victory count. At 5 feet 11 inches tall, he weighed in at an even 155 pounds. Training at Team Pain and Suffering, he's here tonight from Bakersfield, California. Please welcome Brian the Bandit Cobb. And now here's his opponent, fighting from the red side of the cage, an all-American wrestler with heavy hands, undefeated as an amateur, perfect as a pro. His record, 8 wins, no losses, 6 of those wins by knockout. At 5 feet 11 inches tall, he weighed in at an even 156 pounds. Training at Grudge Training Center, fighting out of Safford, Arizona by way of Denver, Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Gaethje. And your referee for this contest, Steve Mazzagatti.
So here we go, 3 rounds of fighting in the lightweight division. Justin Gaethje taking on the Bandit Brian Cobb.
All right, gentlemen, come on. Here we go.
This is a tough one, boss, because Cobb is dangerous, but Gaethje, we saw him in Atlantic City. This kid is explosive.
Great wrestling, like I said, in knockout power training with Trevor Whitman, who's a phenomenal boxing coach, striking coach. And, well, he put it to work. Already knocked out 6 people.
Brian Cobb with 30 professional fights gets to the ground quickly on Gaethje.
Gaethje is looking for that reversal. How easy he did that. That is all core strength and technique. Knee to the thigh. I love it when people do that. Not many fighters do it so effective. Also to the thigh, it's very effective. Looking here for a side choke from the bottom Brian Cobb is. It's going to be hard if you can't reverse him. Gaethje has to watch out. He cannot lean on his right elbow now because then he's going to get reversed. If he just stays like this, nothing goes on. If you can look up a little bit, you know, to open up the veins a little bit more, that would be good.
Right now, Cobb locked on to Gaethje, the former Pac-10 wrestler, and Steve Mazzagatti looks like he may be getting tired of this.
If I was Cobb, I would push off on his right leg, explode as hard as you can, try to push him over to the other side. I actually beat a Japanese guy like this. Very nice and calm. Gaethje stayed in there, and he's out.
That's the impressive thing about Justin Gaethje. Just 8 professional fights, but his composure inside, and now he's got Cobb in trouble.
Look at that.
Heavy hammer fist.
Whoa.
Wow, he just keeps coming, doesn't he?
Yep, he keeps coming. He's throwing out a lot of power, though. Not many times he went into the 3rd round. And Cobb did.
No worse for the wear for Brian Cobb.
That's why I always say don't throw single kicks. You're either going to get countered or taken down.
Both men guarding for the knee.
Very simple. Strike, kick. Yeah, that here you can tell, you know, he's still young.
Yep.
Because he takes these crazy risks that you don't need to take. Like jumping like that, what was that really going to do?
It makes some great highlights, but when it goes bad quick.
That's it. He's on his back now against a submission specialist.
Brian Cobb, 23-7, 12 of those victories coming by way of submission. As we said, wrestled out of Cal State Bakersfield, very experienced.
Expect the reversal very soon here. There we go already. Mount. Then he's got to watch out though. Look at this. Cobb right away. Well, he's got it. He's defending the rear naked choke, but now he's getting hit and he's got some power on his strikes.
Boy, look at Cobb's got the legs locked up too.
Yeah, very nice. Stretches him out. Gaethje's just sitting up. He needs to, no, he can't anymore because, he still can't. He needs to stretch his right leg. That will unhook that hook.
Showing off his strength. Here's Gaethje. Get ready for the slam.
Yeah, but he's got to watch out.
Here comes the boom.
He needs to, but he's got to watch. Here comes the boom. Thank you. Ching-ching. You got that. Look at the body triangle he's got on there. We're talking about Cobb, of course, the band-aid on top. Great control.
8-year difference between these men. Brian Cobb at 32, Justin Gaethje coming out of Safford, Arizona at 24. And I think you made a good point earlier on as we approach minute 20 to go in round 1. The inexperience and the youth of Justin Gaethje. A little flamboyant possibly when he didn't need to be.
Too much, too excited, and too excited means you're throwing out a lot of power for nothing. And that is something you can't do in MMA. 5-minute rounds are long rounds. You're using constantly core. That means, you're pumping lactic acid in that core that stops your lungs from breathing, filling them up completely. There's a lot that comes. Again, a rear naked choke attempt, and he might be under it. No, he's not.
Cobb's got him locked up in that midsection. Look at that.
Yeah. Gaethje needs to do something. He's got that body lock on there. It's very hard. He can't keep sitting here because those kidney shots there, eventually he's actually creating room now to strike with more power.
Working the head, then the midsection. Now he goes back out to try to stretch him out. Under 30 seconds to go. Brian Cobb trying to make the most of this position.
Yeah, round 1 is definitely going to Gaethje.
Brian Cobb, you mean?
To Brian Cobb. Brian Cobb Gaethje can defend this now. I bet you when he comes out in round number 2, he's going to be very careful. Strike with precision.
And we will go to a second round here in Las Vegas. You're watching the World Series of Fighting 3. Welcome back to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino inside the joint alongside Boss Rutan. Todd Harris here as we go to the second round in the lightweight division. Justin Gaethje and Brian Cobb. And I think for most casual observers, you would have to give that first round to the bandit, Brian Cobb, controlling the fight and doing some serious damage to Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, I think former Trevor Whitman told Gaethje, no more kicking, buddy. Because every time you kick, you lose balance, you fall on the ground, you give him the takedown. And here he kicks again, he has to watch out. No high kicks, I would say.
So we'll see how Justin Gaethje reacts after taking a lot of punishment in round number 1. This one's scheduled for 3 rounds in the lightweight division.
Is constantly keeping him away. Nice jabs there. Hit him on the bottom of the chin. Did a great job with it. And again, double jab, constantly. The whole distance of Gaethje is off, it looks like.
Brian Cobb, not necessarily flashy, but he does enough to frustrate his opponent, and that's what he's done. Now Gaethje comes forward with a nice combination.
Yeah, but again, Brian Cobb comes up and
answers right back. Yep.
You know, Gaethje doesn't do anything with it. He's got him up against the fence, but then he stops. You know, this is useless what he's doing right now. He's not going to get a guy like Brian Cobb with that.
Remember, Justin Gaethje coming into this fight a perfect 8-0. He sensed a little bit of frustration in his game plan from what we saw in Atlantic City back at World Series of Fighting 2.
Yo, I guarantee you that. Because round number 1 was a not so good round for him. You know, and it might demoralize him if he's never been in that situation. Yeah. Just walked over everybody, you know, it takes a little bit away from him. You see, he's covering up in weird places. It's almost like he's a little punch right there also.
As soon as Gaethje gets a little momentum, Brian Cobb seems to have some kind of an answer, whether it's a combination, locking him up against the cage, which he's doing right now.
Stop here. More people talking about it. I said, you know, yeah, but is it effective? I've never seen a fight ending in a way of foot stop. It's not like you break your bones, because apparently that's very hard to do. You know, and this is what Cobb wants. That's what Gaethje needs to do. He needs to keep him outside of his punches and don't go for a clinch. Use the power he has. And Cobb needs to go for this the whole time. Not that. Then again, he was double jabbing, and that worked really well. So nice uppercuts here with Cobb.
See how he gets out of the clinch, just pushes Gaethje off.
Like that body shot, she followed up with the left hook to the head.
Snap the jab, left hand up.
Wow, he's loading up. Nice roll kick.
You think Gaethje's looking too much for the home run knockout?
I think it is. You know, everything is single shots. Doesn't throw combinations. So pretty sure working with Trevor Whitman, he's got to teach you combinations.
The heavy hands of Justin Gaethje, and Brian Cobb happy to slow this one down, and just now he comes in with a shot. Nothing happening there, so he backs out.
You see Gaethje taking a few very deep breaths. I don't know if that means that he's getting tired. Because if that is, and Brian Cobb sees it, he will turn it on.
Coming up on a minute to go here in round number 2. This one's scheduled for 3 in Las Vegas, Nevada, here at the World Series of Fighting. Brian Cobb slowing the pace down here as Justin Gaethje is throwing everything at him with one more round still to come.
He's not quick right now, Gaethje. Everything is a little sluggish. Yeah, he tries to get over the home run knockout. And sometimes that's not a good thing. Because single shots, they avoid him, they can close distance, and then get the clinch again. See, every time that big shot, big haymaker.
Under 30 seconds to go here in round number 2.
Nice, right uppercut, right hook. That's actually how I won a Thai boxing match.
Cobb is methodical. Gaethje keeps coming forward.
Nice, that's a good low kick. He's got some good power though.
Final 10 seconds.
That's the thing with Gaethje. He knows he's got so much power and he's relying on it.
We will go to the 3rd and final round when we return.
Watch your fingers out there.
same lightweight division. Third and final round, Justin Gaethje and Brian Cobb. And Cobb comes out, round number 3, Bob's rooting just like he did in round number 2, controlling the pace, short, quick jabs.
That's it. He did a great job. Ooh, that was a little low there. Now we're going to take a look at
Steve Mazzagatti can give up to 5 minutes to Brian Cobb to regroup. Justin Gaethje didn't like it, didn't think it was a low kick.
Well, Cobb is not that guy. I guarantee you it's a low one. Move.
There's your replay.
Oh, yeah. That was right.
Split the uprights.
Yep.
So again, up to 5 minutes, Steve Mazzagatti can give Brian Cobb. Here's the shot again. Yeah. I think in golf they call that dead solid perfect.
Yeah. He will have a little lump on his foot tomorrow if Cobb is wearing a steel cup. I think whoever's going to win this round is going to win the fight.
This round is the determining factor. 2 rounds to Cobb, do you think, so far?
I think, no. I think round number 2 probably was for Gaethje because he started, he hit the power shots and they were connecting a bunch.
Yep.
And the low kicks were very effective. But Cobb's got the first round, for sure. And very dominating, maybe even with 10-8, I don't know about that.
Justin Gaethje, though, is the type of fighter that he's got enough power on that right. If he loads up and connects, you're going down. McPeak comes out, Gaethje throws it right back in.
Yep. Doesn't matter that people with bare feet walk there. Another low kick. Set it up. Throw big left, good right low kick. Dang.
Brian Cobb doing a great job of just keeping Gaethje out of rhythm.
He needs to keep coming forward. Non-stop. That's the only thing you stop a striker from striking is pushing him backwards.
Left hand up. Left hand up.
Body shot from Gaethje.
Yeah, it was aimed with the liver, but it went to the solar plexus, I think. Nice jab there again. No good low kicks. Those low kicks are up because you don't hit them. That means it's full shin again.
There you go. Back him off.
Cobb needs to time something. He needs a takedown. If he can secure a takedown and do as much damage as he did in round number 1.
But Brian Cobb is not the kind of fighter that's just going to say, hey, I think I got a round, maybe 2 rounds, I'm going to play defensive. He's still coming forward. He's still scoring points.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. He needs to. Just making sure.
Nice uppercut from Gaethje.
You see, but if he would have thrown a combination with adding the left hook, that would have been much better.
Under 2 minutes to go. And those low kicks taking the toll on the left leg of Brian Cobb.
And that's why he's not going for the takedowns anymore.
And now he's got to keep checking him, and he can't go anywhere. He's saying that's it. That is it.
Beautifully well done there. Look at this. Why not? A contra. Running forward, making a back somersault.
It wasn't the heavy hands of Justin Gaethje, but the kicks that did Brian Cobb in. He literally could not put any more weight on that left leg.
Man, if this guy starts putting combinations together,
Oh my. Let's look at it one more time. Look at this. He cannot even put his leg down.
Now watch when he ends with the left hook. One and now Paul. Oh yes.
And a little insult to injury as Brian Cobb, who looked to be in control of this fight, goes down by way of the kick. Steve Mazzagatti has to respect the timeout call, and it's Justin Gaethje who will run his record to a perfect 9-0 in stunning fashion. We'll be back to talk to our winner, and we will see the man and how he got it done when we come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes and 19 seconds of that third and final round when referee Steve Mazzagatti steps in to wave this one off. Your winner and still undefeated, Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje, you survived an early scare. You put him away with some devastating leg kicks. What are your thoughts on your performance?
You know, I knew Brian was going to be an excellent wrestler. I knew he is an excellent wrestler. You know, get in bad position, you know, I just got to stay with myself, dig deep, and get through those positions.
Speaking of bad position, he certainly had you on. He had your back. He was working on a choke. What was going through your mind?
You know, just stay calm, breathe. You know, he had that arm triangle, too, before that, you know, and like I said, he's a tough guy right there.
It's a stacked lightweight division. You got fighters like J.C. Cavalcanti, Tyson Griffin, Nick Knoll. Who would you like to fight next?
The best, man. I'm going to fight the best.
Only the best for you. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner,